Right, so these are like ear loop face masks, just like for dental surgery, makeup and stuff like that. Put these around your ears and then you've got a face mask. It's supposed to filter out germs, bacteria or whatever. This is just some carbon like filter stuff. It's for cooker hood. I've cut the size, and actually this is quite thin. If I turn this, I don't know if you can actually see through that, but I can just about see through that, especially, oh I know, if I put something white behind it maybe. This having a light on here actually stops it, but I can not really see through it, but I can just about see through that because it's very thin. And basically all I'm doing here is I'm cutting off these ear loops, which I elasticated. These are like elastic to go around your ears, and then I'm assuming that I'm not sure if the blue or the white, I don't know what the difference is actually, goes on the inside, the outside, whichever way. And then I'm just going to basically lay them like in this direction with the edges just probably over the edge of this. This will fit in my cardboard box that I'll show you just now, which has the fans in. So I'm going to continue on like this until I have enough to cover over that. Now, how to fasten, I don't want to permanently fasten these to this. I might have to keep them in position, because this carbon filter is probably reusable even if it's been used. That's why I don't want to do a permanent job. Anyway, I'll continue on with this for now. Right, what I've got here is like a double-sided tape. There's a bit sort of, well, foam. It's very thin. So it's adhesive on both sides. This is like a plastic coating to that you can peel off. So I intend to stick this along the edges, maybe a strip along the middle, just to hold these almost in position in a way. Now these do want overlapping the edges, because I imagine that the filter area is sort of on the inside of where this sort of stitching is here. This is like braided in a way, so it will fit around the face, nose, etc. Right, so I'll put this on there and then I'll come back and cut the size. Show you that. And there we are, put 3 strips on. It's quite sticky, this stuff. Now it's sort of trying to grab, because this is like a plastic thing on. Well, there we are. Took a bit of doing, just getting under the edge of the sort of plastic film. Some of the plastic film and just holding the black part and getting that up and eventually got off. Don't put this on too tight because it will like bend it up. That's what I found. Just lay it on gently so it's bending up a bit there. Now these have to be overlapped, so let's line it up somewhere near, like that edge on there. That should be okay. Press that on a bit. Now I'm not just going to overlap them this amount. I'm going to overlap them a little bit more than that, because the way they'll sort of line up in my case anyway. So I would say not just like overlapping that amount and that amount on top, a little bit more than that, a few millimeters, about 3 millimeters or so, but that's in my case with the size I want. Hopefully this last one, a little bit short actually. Let me put that on there. It is possible, as you see, to peel them off if you do make a mistake, like I've done. Actually, what I think I'll do is almost, like, if you know, not just, so I'll put that on top of that one. I'll leave that. So that's good enough, I think. Press it down on particularly the edges over there. That's that side, and this side I'll just leave as is. Now I do have some more sheets of this carbon filter. Well, the pieces I have are like smaller, just big enough to go over the fans actually. So right, that's sort of what I would call that stage. So this is my fan box way. So I've got 3 of these fans in, 12 volts, just sort of computer fans. I'll put some details on this video. Notice that there's not much gap between the blades, and that's what I've heard or been told or led to believe anyway, that when there's not much gap in a way between the blades like this, that it has more what the term is static pressure. That is more pressure to be able to push through something, which is I estimate is what you wanted for something like this. So I've got these are again just like carbon cooker hood filter parts. Some of cuts I've got here. These are just all wired in parallel, these 3 big fans. So I'll just line that up a bit better. So there we are, and this is the one I've just done, and I'm going to put that sort of in there. Actually, I'll hook it in this side because this is where I've got some wires sort of all bundled up in a way where I've joined them together. I didn't bother cutting them short in case I ever wanted to take these fans out of here and use them for something else. And basically that's just pushing in like friction fit in a way. Okay, so there's all the joints of the wires. This is just cobbled together, some cardboard. There's the other side. Really I should probably have some grills on here, but you can see the make there. And then that just basically goes on my server cabinet that I've got here. Oh, I do have another fan there. That's a bit Fenwick 200mm fan. There's a carbon filter behind that, same as this. Well, actually, again, there's another couple of layers of this behind that. But on the back is a HEPA filter off an old vacuum cleaner. Just another cardboard box. I'll put this on top of my server cabinet, which is here. See, there's a big, you might see the light coming through the big gap there. That's like a knockout. I had to actually cut it out with some heavy duty wire type cutters, not electrical wire cutters, heavy duty types. I'll put this up here and we'll have a look. So there it is, basically covering over the most of the hole up there. I mean, it's just laid on there, it's not fastened on there, it's just using gravity in a way. 12 volts coming from a 12 volt transformer power supply unit. That's where's my finger? Can't see when I'm looking in the camera. Or under here. So I've got 12 volt and a 24 volt PSU in here. It's taking 12 volts off that to power that. I'll plug it in and I'll turn it on and I'll show you sort of from above. Well, it's turned on now. Now there's a few fans on this unit, so it's not just the noise of the fans of up above. Okay, I'll show you from above just now. This has a glass door on the server unit, so that's why you got that reflections there. Okay, it's not the neatest jobs, but so long as it helps keep out some of the fumes, I think. So this is pretty much from above. Oops. So you got 3 fans turning there. So the air's blowing like up. It's taking air from inside out, going through those filters. I'll just show you the back of this other one I've got down here. So I did make this, print out this great big grill here. So this is a, you know those ones that have the filters in the wheels? If I can, well, that's closed, that's open. So there's a like HEPA filter in there. And there's a fan. As I say, this also has some carbon. Let me turn it off actually. Don't have a switch on there. So this is a bit fennec fan. I think it's 200 mil. I'll put some details about this. See, it takes quite a bit to slow down. Again, this is like roughly cobbled together. This is, I can't remember the make of this vacuum cleaner. Oh, I'll turn that. I just want to show you inside. So there's the fan there. This does filter out stuff because every so often I'll clean this out and I'll get quite a bit of dust on this. And there's another piece of, oh yeah, I do have an additional fan here to try and increase the air pressure going through the HEPA filter that you might just make out behind that one. Generally the air pressure sucking on this keeps that on, a bit of friction. I did originally plan this, power this off a 5 volt with like a boost circuit, but now I power it direct off 12 volts. So there's that one, I just keep that in this corner here, as you've seen in addition. So I'm hoping all that will, oops, I'm hoping all this will like help keep any fumes out. So being closed in this server. So there's a good look of my server box there. Right, I'm doing a test. I've got a joystick here. Hopefully you can see that that smoke is going towards the fan. This fan anyway. Even from like this distance here, Is it? Well, some of it's missing I think there. But certainly when I get well from about this distance, wherever am I? Not that, well, I'm just here. And all the time the printer's on, this fan is on. I can turn this off individually if I want to with the switch, but normally I just have it on. Right, I'll try the fan that's actually in the server cabinet using the same joystick method. I think this does like blow a bit forward actually, it doesn't seem to there. The smoke certainly seems to be going in. I think if you put your hand on it, it's hard to tell which way the like drafting way is blowing. Okay, let's try this server cabinet just now. Just show you that again, because sometimes I'm not too sure how well this smoke will actually show up on this video. I think it should be okay. It's a good one, isn't it? Like almost a line of it there. Right, I put a shoebox lid here because you can get quite a bit of ash off these joysticks. Joysticks. Now it's a bit hard to tell with this because you know, we're going to get heat going up anyway. I'm hoping you can see that smoke there. It certainly hasn't got the same sort of pressure as that other fan, I don't think. Let me hold it here. It's a bit like outside this server cabinet almost. Zigzag it a bit. I'm not sure if you can actually even see that actually. I think that's very, very low pressure, that. What I've got to consider is, do I really want those white things I put on there, like face mask things on? Because any sort of filters I put on is like reducing the air pressure in a way. Well, anyway, that's a look at that. You may see some of the ash here. Always consider with joysticks about ash.